Good morning, students. Today we are going to study about or learn about the plant tissues. In this lesson, you will understand that what are plant tissues and their types and the functions of each plant tissues. We can start the plant tissues. We can study their types and their functions. Let's start. We are going to study about what is a tissue. What is a tissue? It is a group of similar cells that performs a specific function. It's a group of cells. Then why do plants need tissues? Why do plants need tissues? The plants are stationary. They need support and strength. They need transport of water and food. The plants cannot move like animals, isn't it? So they need strong supporting tissues and conducting tissues like to transport water, minerals, and food to all parts of the plant. Next, the plant tissues are classified into mainly two, that is meristematic tissue and permanent tissue. The first one is meristematic tissues. What is meristematic tissue? We can first go through the characteristics that the cells divides continuously. It helps in growth and they are living cells. The main function are the cells divides continuously, helps in growth and they are living cells. And what are the types of meristematic tissues? We have three types of meristematic tissues mainly: apical meristem, intercalary meristem and lateral meristem. The meristematic tissues are actively dividing tissues that are responsible for the growth of the plants. Mainly they are responsible for the plant growth and they are made up of the living cells and they are found in specific regions of the plants. For when we take a plant, we can see these three types of meristem. So in specific parts, we can see these three types of meristem. And we can go through the types of meristematic tissues, the three types: apical meristem. The apical meristem that growth in length, their root and shoot tip. And next one is intercalary meristem, the growth at nodes and internodes, from where the leaves are arising from there. And lateral meristem is growth in now. Next is permanent tissues. What is permanent tissue? They are formed from the meristematic tissue. From where the permanent tissues are formed? They are formed from the meristematic tissues and the cell loses ability to divide. When the cell loses ability to divide. And the types of simple permanent tissues are simple permanent tissues and complex permanent tissues. So the permanent tissues are formed when the meristematic cells stop dividing and take up the specific functions. The two types, simple permanent tissues and complex permanent tissues. So they are formed from where? From meristematic cells when their cells lose ability to divide. And the simple permanent tissues, first one, how many types? Three types: parenchyma, collenchyma and sclerenchyma. The three types of tissues are the simple permanent tissues: parenchyma, collenchyma and sclerenchyma. So let's move on. So first one is parenchyma. The parenchyma, it is living cell, then thin cell wall and storage of food and water. So the parenchyma, it is made up of living cells within thin cell wall and it helps mainly in storing food and water, and they mainly found in where the parenchyma is found, we can see in the soft parts of the plant. We can see parenchyma in the soft parts of the plant. So the main function of the parenchyma are they are living cells and they possess thin cell wall and the storage of food and water. These are the main three functions of parenchyma, and also one more function where they found in soft part of the plant. The next one is collenchyma. So collenchyma, the three features or three characters are given. First one is they are living cell. They are unevenly thickened corners. It provides flexibility. Mainly three functions: living cell, uneven thickened corners. It provides flexibility. The sclerenchyma it is made up of the collenchyma it provides flexibility and it support to young growing parts of the plant such as stems, leaf stalks. You can see that stem and leaf stalks it provides flexibility in the wind. So for it will not break. It provides flexibility. And the third one is sclerenchyma. Here also we can see the three main features. It is dead cell. It is not a living cell, it is dead cell and it has thick lignified walls. In the every corners, in the every sections, it is evenly distributed thick lignified walls. And it provides strength and hardness to plant parts like coconut husk. You can see the coconut husk. So it is hard as covering. So it is a thick. Okay, so it provides strength. The sclerenchyma it is made up of dead cells with thick cell walls and it provides strength and hardness to plant parts like coconut husk. So we have moved through the three types of simple permanent tissues which are the parenchyma, collenchyma and sclerenchyma are the three types of simple tissues. We have got simple tissues. Next we are moving to the main complex permanent tissues. Which are they? Which are the complex permanent tissues? Two types. It is xylem and phloem are the complex permanent tissues. There are two types of complex permanent tissues, that is xylem and phloem. So first one is xylem. So what do you know about xylem? Xylem we know it is a tissue in plant. It is a major tissue that helps for the transportation. The xylem and phloem helps in transporting. Okay. So first is xylem. The xylem is to transport water and minerals. So it helps in the transport of what? It helps in the transport of water and minerals. And from where? From root to leaves. From roots to leaves. It helps from roots to leaves. Its main functions are the transport of water and minerals. Xylem helps in the transport of water and minerals from where? From where? From roots. From roots it is taking this water and minerals and they move through and they transport to where? From to leaves. They take the water and minerals from roots and transport to leaves. And the next one is phloem. So what will be the function of the phloem? It transport mainly food. The phloem transport the food items. From where they are taking food? From leaves. From leaves they are taking food and transporting to all parts of the plant. Not only one part. Who is preparing food? Leaves are preparing food. So this phloem take the food from leaf and transport it.
Have a sophisticated circulatory system divided into two vital networks, the xylem and the phloem. The xylem is a one-way street transporting water and minerals from the roots all the way up to the leaves. The phloem, however, is a two-way highway. It carries life-sustaining sugars produced in the leaves to every part of the plant. Together, these two systems ensure the plant stays hydrated and well-fed, allowing it to grow and thrive.
So today we have studied about xylem and phloem. So today you have seen the video of xylem and phloem. So today we have studied about the meristematic tissue and permanent tissues. Meristematic tissues we have seen three types: apical, intercalary, and lateral meristem. And in the permanent tissues, complex permanent and simple permanent. Simple permanent we have seen parenchyma, collenchyma, and sclerenchyma. And in complex permanent we have seen xylem and phloem, and we move through the all functions of each tissues. So next class we can see on next topic. So goodbye.